Well, listen, you have a new album out, Farmhouse, that was in fact recorded in a farmhouse. You want to talk about how you ended up there and what made you decide to do that?
We've been putting on these end of the summer shows. We did the Great Lent, the Lemon Wheel, and our New Year's shows that were events that we built from the ground up. We would, plan out the roads and the fences, and we had such a good experience with that. I think that spurred the idea of actually building a space to record. So we moved a 200-year-old barn up into the woods, and the space itself was an art project that lasted for about 3 years. And
wow.
We used salvage, and there's old doors from India and a lot of vibe pieces. And when it was done, we moved some gear in there and did the album. So I think we saw the whole album as a studio recreation of what we've been doing with the live shows.
Yeah, it was nice to get out of traditional recording studios that can be sterile, and you got to go away for months at a time to go do your album, and living at home and recording. It was very relaxing.
I think that in the past, for our first few albums, we had seen recording as a chance to recreate what we've been doing live on stage. Mm-hmm. And with this album, and with actually the last three, starting with Billy Breeze, there was more of a sense that we wanted to have the recording be an event in itself. And the greatest example, I think, would be Exile on Main Street. Where when you listen to this album, it's such a document of, it's almost like a journal entry of this period that they spent, in Keith Richards' basement. And you get a taste of what it was like to be there by listening to that album. And I think that this album to us, it became more about the event, the experience itself. So if that experience is being in a cold, windowless room, it wasn't working for us. Mm-hmm. So instead, we got this space that was rich with vibe, and our friends were around, and let the tape decks roll, and